Many people come across somebody in their life they consider to be very notable or inspiring to them in some way. This person could be a teacher, a mentor, a coach, or quite possibly a complete stranger, such as a TV celebrity or a sports star. I consider myself to be very blessed because I got to meet this person the day that I was born. My mother is one of the most remarkable people I have ever met. She has overcome so many obstacles in life that to some may seem near impossible to get through, let alone with the strength and positivity she has done so with. Today I'm going to tell you about some of the things my mother has endured and worked for, and why she is the most influential person in my life. My mom grew up as an Air Force brat. She lived in many places including Pennsylvania, Maine, Illinois, New Jersey, South Carolina, Virginia, and even spent 8 years in Tokyo, Japan. Unfortunately, this was not the biggest instability that she experienced in her childhood. My mom grew up with an alcoholic father and in a very abusive home. She had 5 brothers and sisters, and all of them endured way more than any young person should ever have to. My mom met my father and married young to escape the household she grew up in. My dad was a charmer. He was good looking, charismatic, funny, smart, and very lovable. Unfortunately, shortly after she found out she was pregnant with me, she also found out his lifestyle was a little different than she had thought. He was arrested and charged with multiple drug and theft charges. So, she, at 4 months pregnant, decided to make her way to Northern Virginia to build a life for her and her daughter. My mom got a job in corporate America. Considering she had no college education, she climbed the corporate ladder very well, working for one of the largest property management companies in the DC area. She eventually became the executive assistant to the CEO of the company. Although we weren't wealthy by any means, we always had our basic necessities as well as so much more. When I was 11 years old, my mother met my stepdad, the man I call my dad. Shortly after they were married, they decided to leave corporate America and open up a small business where they could hopefully accustom more time to being at home with me as well as my brother and sister. My mom built that company from the ground up, and today it is still a profitable company in Northern Virginia. My mom also works part-time as the church secretary of their church. Between running the business and helping at the church, my mother still finds ample time to fit in so many other volunteer opportunities. She is very actively involved in the Wounded Warrior Project, as well as other charitable military programs. Also, she was recently invited by the Chick-fil-A Corporation to travel to Haiti and help teach community members how to develop a small business plan and put it into action. My mom is that type of person that no matter how busy she is with other things going on, she will drop everything to help someone in need. Even with her busy schedule, she still manages to take on her grandkids for an evening of fun so that my husband and I can go out on a date. She truly has the biggest heart, and it shows in everything she does. Today, I told you a little bit about my mom and why she's so special and influential to me. Having a mother like mine has made me strive to be the person I am today. I credit many of my accomplishments to her constant guiding and teaching. She has taught me that no matter what life sends your direction, you have a choice in your future. She constantly taught me to never play victim, but rather rise above the temptation to take pity on myself. There have been so many obstacles in life that I could have used as excuses for failure. But what would that accomplish? I can only hope that I am continuing on to the next generation all of these important life lessons that my mother has taught me. I hope to teach my children that even though trials and failure are a normal part of life, it is our responses and reactions to those moments that are a true sign of character and integrity. Thanks, Mom.